falling into samadhi.
Falling into samadhi. My cosmic identity takes over the energy which is moving this body in a very cohesive way. So this body will be acting in a very uncohesive way, like a loud laughter or just lying, and it will not act how it is relating to you. When I see you, how I am socially polite, and I am responding to you like you are a man talking and I am a person answering. This kind of cohesiveness will not be there. It will see the deeper zones of you and start reacting to that. And it can be a blessing if the person receives it as a higher understanding. Sometimes it can even break relationships because it will reveal the information or the attitudes even which is not supposed to be socially polite. You understand? So it will lose the cohesiveness of the normal plane, and it will not react and respond like a normal plane relationship. Like, see, now you are a disciple, I am a guru, so how I am supposed to behave, there is a norms, and so all the norms is following, and it looks very civilized now. It will not be civilized at that time. It will not be normally socially civilized. It will just be like a I think I can't even describe. It is how it will do, what it will do. I don't even I don't know. But it will not be cohesive. Even the body movements and all, it will not be like you see, now I can move both symmetrically. The symmetrically hands will move. That time it will not be like a symmetric and all. It will not be cohesive, and it will not be like the head has to be kept straight, body has to be like this, and the hand has to be like this and all. It will not be cohesive, and how it behaves and responds will not be socially normal, and that's all I can say as of now. It's not that now it is not filling it up, but now that the personality which is doing this socially cohesive job. For example, about you I have a file. When I see you now, I get that file, and based on that we relate. At that time, this file will not be the reaction cognition. Your whole file will be the cognition, and I will be reacting to that whole file. You understand?
Whole file.
Like a sometimes it is good for the disciple, sometimes it breaks the relationship. So it is not socially what to say that not only socially not bounded, it is not socially decorated or socially conditioned, socially relatable, and sometimes it may not even relate, just say get out, and will not even look. The response all is too unpredictable. Sometimes it will not even respond, just be frozen. Even 2-3 days it will be like that, and no food will be required for the body. It will not go for 1, 2, 3, and
this would be the experience for all enlightened masters, or
yes, all enlightened masters. This is the way it responds. The body responds this way only.
And this, when the body experiences chillness, I mean, automatically.
No, it will not be chillness.
Yeah.
Even if I do fire walking, it can happen. Anything which is not normal can just put you into samadhi. Because I am always one leg in the samadhi. It is constantly on the verge.
Swamiji, couple of clarifications on our Hindu marriage rituals. What is the significance of having Kasi Yatra in the marriage
It is
process?
supposed to be like a every person before marriage should renounce the world and go for yatra and reinvent himself and only then should decide whether to marry or not. That is only enacted as Kashi Yatra.
And
You understand?
yeah, even for celestial marriages also this process is followed.
Even in Meenakshi's marriage, the Kashi Yatra is mentioned.
Okay.
Before the day of marriage, she will go for Digvijaya. Only then marriage. Next day is honeymoon. Even the Meenakshi's marriage, it is very clear.
And for blessing newly wed couples,
And
why?
all the North Indian marriages, it will be Rameshwara Yatra. See, Vindhya Hills is the border. That side before marriage Kashi Yatra, this side before marriage Rameshwara Yatra.
Okay.
Even in North Indian weddings, if you talk to them, they will tell you, before marriage they will enact the ritual of Rameshwara Yatra.
Okay. And for blessing the newly wedded couples, why only that rice mixed with
Those days, that is the symbol of richness.
Okay.
Turmeric and rice. And that is one of the biggest antiseptic also.
Okay.
Sarvanya Bida said, Swamiji. Swamiji, நேற்று ஆத்மலிங்க செஷனில் ஆக்ஞாவில் வச்சுருக்கிறப்ப வந்து இந்த ஸ்ரீ சக்கரம் வந்து பெருசாக விஷல் ஆச்சு சுவாமிஜி. அதுக்கப்புறம் அது அப்படியே உள்ளே போன மாதிரி ஃபீல் பண்ண சுவாமிஜி.
நல்லது.
அப்புறம் இன்னைக்கு சுவாமிஜி நீங்கள் அநாகதத்தில் வச்சுருக்க சொன்னப்போ சிவனோட தவம் பண்ணுற அந்த ரூபம் வந்து அப்படியே சுவாதிஷ்டான வரைக்கும் போச்சு சுவாமிஜி. அப்படியே போயிட்டு டிஸப்பியர் ஆயிடுச்சு சுவாமிஜி. சுவாமிஜி, சிவத்தோட உருவ வழிபாடை விட லிங்க வழிபாடு பவர்ஃபுல்லா?
லிங்கமும் உருவம் தான், அதில் ஒன்றும் பெருசாக வேற
என்னோட உருவத்தோட கனெக்ட் பண்ணுற அளவுக்கு லிங்க ஃபார்மோட கனெக்ட் பண்ண முடியும்.
உருவத்தோடய கனெக்ட் பண்ணுங்க, அவ்வளோதான்.
ஓகே,
கனெக்ஷன் வருதோ அவ்வளோதானம்மா, வேற ஒன்றும் இல்லையம்மா.
ஓகே,
கனெக்ஷன் வர்றதுக்கு தானம்மா வடிவங்களே, வழிபாடே.
தேங்க்யூ சுவாமிஜி.
Swamiji.
Which side?
When I was at the Gangar, you know those little fire things you put in the water?
No. Lamps. You put it in the water?
No. Someone else put it in the water, and then it was going near a boat, and then I was scared the boat was going to go on fire.
No, don't worry. Then,
there was a stick near it, and then I thought the stick was going to go on fire because it was long enough to go up to the boat.
It did not catch fire, na?
No.
That's all.
The boat was here, and then it went all the way over here.
That's all.
And the fire was still trying to get the stick. It was very long.
So,
oh, I don't know how to describe. Maybe next time when I fall into samadhi, we can do the checkup, BP and whatever basic physiology. We can test it and find out, because I myself don't have a clear answer what all goes on.
Swamiji, deity side.
Yes.
Here on the side near the TV.
Doctor, can we do that? She was asking, what happens to basic physiology when I fall into samadhi? Once I can fall into samadhi, why don't you check all these QEEG, BP, sugar, and the pulse rate, and any other things need to be checked? Why don't we check and record the whole thing? And after I settle down, immediately we can record.
Swamiji, near the screen. Swamiji, what is the importance of that Kodimaram in every temple we have?
You see, each of these represents one part of the body. Kodimaram represents the spine, and the flag is the Kundalini.
So why do we raise it during the festival season?
This means the collective Kundalini is awakened during the festivals, and all gods are invited to celebrate the Mahadeva in that space at that time.
One more question, Swamiji. At some temple, there's like a stone. You keep 1 feet on the stone, and then you look up. You see these 3 things on the Gopuram, and you're supposed to pray to that. What's the significance of that? What's the significance of that?
See, that Kalasham represents the cosmic energy landing into the temple.
Oh.
That's the source of energizing of the temple.
Why do we have to stand on one leg on that stone?
It's like if you have even one connection, that's enough.
Oh, okay.
Some of the temples are specially energized to drive the ghosts, negative energy, something like that.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Swamiji,
Mm.
deity side right here. So in the last meditation, I felt a lot of discomfort on my right side, and now I have a bone sticking out of my hand.
That is okay, it will become all right.
Okay. When you were going like this, when you went like this, I saw golden liquid coming out like that
Good.
and going on everyone.
Actually, I release my energy to connect with all your beings and raise you guys and your Kundalini. The golden light is the Kundalini Shakti. Oh God, these fellows, if their third eye is awakened, they are seeing everything I am doing. Now, everything I am doing, they are seeing. And close observation also.
Swamiji,
Mm.
why do we eat vegetarian food?
That helps your body. That is what you are supposed to eat. Can you ask that why we should not eat stones? Because you can't digest it. That's all. Even now, tons of researchers have come out that we are vegetarians by built. Yes, go ahead.
What do you experience when you go into samadhi?
Business secret. How will I describe? How will you catch whatever I say? It feels cool. How will I talk in your language and make you understand? It feels blissful. You are on the top of the world. These are the language you guys know, na?
But aren't you always like that?
Huh?
I said, aren't you always
No,
like
no,
that?
I'm always like that only. And that's all, as a few words I can say. That's all the word you guys use, na? Then other languages, I don't know. Ma, what other things the kids use in the West? Feeling top of the world and cool. Then? Awesome. Wow. So all that put together, that's all. Now you make up. And if you know any other word in this tune, which I have not said, you add all that.
Mahadeva's kitchen side.
Mm.
Which came first, non-vegetarianism or vegetarianism?
I think first came vegetarianism. They started eating fruits. Then they started killing the animals for the sake of survival. In that, once they saw that so many dead bodies getting waste, they tried, why not burn this also and try to taste. That's the way it started. Vegetarianism came first. As a natural space, we were only started eating the fruits and nuts.
Okay.
Swamiji,
Yes.
sometimes, I mean, in the media, I mean, we see reports on people eating blades, tube lights, bulbs like
Their
that.
body gets accustomed to it. Your body has so many capabilities which you have not awakened. It can be awakened by those kind of it can even be awakened suddenly by no reason. I myself have seen few people who eat tube lights.
But is it magic or it's a science?
No, it's a simply body gets accustomed to it.
Okay.
I've seen the guy in my wanderings. He will eat tube light. I've seen one fellow who eats nails. No, but the guys whom I am talking, it gets nicely digested and goes out. They have no problem and they never get into hospital. In the villages, like a regular thing they eat. Every show they go and eat and next day it goes out like this. And tube light and all. Really? No, I don't know how it goes out. That I have not seen. But who are living very comfortably and happily in their life and well settled, there is no such thing like every day they go to hospital and clean it up and all that, nothing like that. Villages, in villages where they can't even afford medical care, I've seen that kind of things.
Swamiji?
Where, which side?
Oh, deity side.
Huh?
Deity.
Deity side, yes.
I have a couple questions. First one, how does the cinema industry get such creative ideas for their movies and everything? Not only movies, but
It is just imagination, fantasy.
imagination. Fantasy. Okay.
When your fantasy is respected, revered, you start fantasizing more. That's all. Whatever is respected in your life, you start doing that more. If you see you are respected for your spiritual powers, you start developing that more. You put your attention and you become that. That's all.
Okay, I have another question. So, what we're perceiving around us is 3D, right? Is there something like 4D?
No.
5D?
There is 10D.
10D.
11th D is enlightenment. There is 10D actually. 10 dimension. The 11th dimension is enlightenment.
Oh.
I have spoken elaborately on it. It is already there in the YouTube. The 11 dimensions of consciousness.
Okay, and then I have another question. Whenever we're doing the Shivam process, if I open my eyes, and then
You can open your eyes, no problem.
Yeah, I look out to the other people and see what they're doing, but I feel like sleepy sometimes. So I just look at you, and then I feel like fully conscious.
Then
and
okay, that's all.
Okay, so I could just
Same. For not to fall asleep, you looking at me, looking at others, everything is okay. You can do everything if you want to keep your eyes closed or open, everything is okay. Don't fall asleep, that's all.
Okay.